The story begins with a boy named Aaron who was sitting in the car with his parents Phil and Susan. He drawing a picture. Aaron was very interested in painting, but his parents get him admitted in a big university to study engineering. Phil and Susan drop Aaron off at his room, and Susan puts Aaron's certificate on the wall there, although Aaron is a little hesitant to do so. Meanwhile, Aaron's roommate Bill is with his girlfriend. He comes there, after which Aaron's parents leave from there. At night, Bill tells Aaron that if someone comes into the room, if you don't want to be disturbed, hang a tie outside, and the other person not come inside the room after seeing this. On this, Aaron asks to hang some other clothes instead of the tie, and that same night Aaron reads a letter from his father in which Phil had told him how to impress a girl. You can make friends with him by making him happy, but Aaron gets angry and tears the letter. The next morning Aaron uses the map to reach his class. While he was searching, he meets a girl named Darcy. Darcy also lived in the same university building in which Aaron was living. Now Aaron takes his engineering class, where the teacher asks all the students to make a project that runs on water by the end of the semester. Then after class, Aaron talks to the professor about whether he can choose art instead of engineering. But the professor says that you are getting a chance to study an advanced subject, so don't take arts. After this conversation, Aaron accidentally goes to engineering class. Instead, he goes to drawing class. There, Aaron is asked to draw a picture of a model girl sitting in front. This is where Aaron meets Linda, who offers Aaron coffee after class. And then when both of them were in the cafe, Linda sees the drawings made by Aaron and praises him. Aaron asks Linda that even at this age, why are you studying? Linda does not say anything on this. The next morning, Linda invites Aaron over for dinner. Then at night, Aaron goes to a party where Darcy is also present. At the party, water is thrown on both of them, due to which Darcy and Aaron had to leave the party. The next morning, Linda comes to pick up Aaron, and while going, both of them talk a lot on the way, after which Aaron goes to Linda's house. And when Linda goes to take a bath, Aaron meets a woman named Beth who introduces herself as Linda's roommate. After some time, Aaron and Beth were arguing, then Linda came and calmed them down. Then at night, Aaron came to know that Beth is Linda's daughter. That very night, Aaron, Beth, and Linda all danced together. Then at night, when Aaron was trying to sleep, he saw a man coming to Linda, and both of them are close to each other. Meanwhile, Beth also wanted to get closer to Aaron, but Aaron pushed him down to the ground. And when Linda comes to check after hearing the sound of falling down, Aaron pretends to be asleep, and Beth hides too. Then in the morning when Aaron comes to his room, seeing the clothes kept at the door, he understands that Bill is spending time with his girlfriend. And then this continues for many days, due to which Aaron does not get a place to sleep. Seeing this, Linda allows Aaron to stay at her house for a few days. Then a police car chases them on the way. And this policeman was none other than Linda's boyfriend James, who had come to meet her that night. Now at night when James was joking with Linda, Aaron felt very hesitant. Then Beth came there and started arguing with James. To stop this argument, Linda gives Beth some money and sends her out with Aaron. The shopkeeper in the shop sees Beth and jokes with her. And then when Aaron goes to give the money, Beth cleverly steals a cigar. And when both of them came home, they saw that there was a fight going on between Linda and James. Then after some time, Aaron comes to Linda's room, and Linda tells him about James, that James feels that a boy and a girl can never be friends. Meanwhile, Aaron, moved by Linda's words, tries to get closer to her, but Linda stops Aaron and asks him to leave. Beth was furious to see Aaron leaving Linda's room. The next day, Aaron receives a message from his mother in which she is very angry with Aaron, because they had come to know that Aaron was not going to his engineering class. After receiving the message, Aaron starts going to his engineering class. Along with this, he also takes out time and attends the drawing class so that he can meet Linda. Actually, Aaron had started liking Linda. Similarly, once when the professor asks Aaron to solve an equation, Aaron says that before answering it, I will have to guess. Hearing this, the professor says that you will not go from here until you solve it. Now, Aaron goes to the library and tries to solve this equation. He studies a lot, and while studying in the library, he falls asleep. Then, before the library closes, Darcy comes there and wakes up Aaron and asks him to have coffee with her. While having coffee, Darcy asks Aaron if he and Linda are having an affair, because Linda is married. On this, Aaron told him that Linda is not married, but he definitely has a daughter. And as far as staying at Linda's house is concerned, her roommate keeps their room locked from inside, so I have to stay at Linda's house. Aaron kisses Darcy on the way before going to the hostel room, and Darcy also does not say anything to Aaron. Now both Aaron and Darcy wanted to spend some time together, and Aaron hangs a cloth outside the door to prevent Bill from coming in and disturbing them. But Bill still bothers them, due to which Darcy starts leaving from there. Seeing Aaron pursue Darcy, everyone makes fun of him, which makes Aaron feel very bad. Meanwhile, Beth comes in front of him and asks him, "Do you like my mother? And are you two having an affair?" After hearing Aaron's refusal, Beth confesses her love to him, but Aaron rejects Beth's expression of love. Meanwhile, Bill comes into the room, and when Aaron leaves from there, Aaron's mother calls. And when she finds out that Aaron is not there, she asks him to send him home immediately. After some time, when Aaron comes towards his room, he is very angry after seeing the clothes hanging outside the door, because he is not able to sleep in his room all the time because of Bill. In his anger, Aaron sets the cloth on fire, setting off the fire alarm, and everyone rushes outside. Seeing Aaron's distress, Bill asks why, on which Aaron told him that he loves Linda. But Linda is in a relationship with a policeman. The next day, when Aaron attends Linda's class, the teacher finds out that Aaron is not a part of the class, but still he praises the essay written by Aaron. Linda does not get good marks in this, due to which she gets very angry. Later that night, Aaron apologizes to Beth, but when Beth refuses to speak to him, Aaron follows her back to the store. There he sees the shopkeeper giving Beth a prohibited item. Seeing this, Aaron tries to convince Beth that she should stay away from this shopkeeper because he is not a good man. After which, when both of them come home, Beth gets very angry after seeing James with her mother, Linda, because at that time James had given an engagement ring to Linda, although Linda has not said yes to him yet. Similarly, the argument between Beth and James escalates, and when James raised his hand on Beth, Linda returned the ring he had given her. He even drove James out of his house. But in the meantime, Linda gets a little hurt, for which she goes to the hospital with Aaron and Beth, and James also follows them, due to which Linda's car meets with an accident. Beth and Aaron did not get much hurt in this accident, but Linda was seriously injured, so she had to be admitted to the hospital. Now Aaron lives with Beth so that she does not have to stay alone at home, but when Beth tries to get close to Aaron, Aaron does not agree. The next day, Aaron goes to meet Linda, who has now become much better than before. Here in the college, the professor praises Aaron's paintings a lot, also advises to pay attention to the questions. Here in the hostel room, Aaron is with his parents. Susan was very angry that Aaron and Linda were together, but Aaron explained to her that they were just friends. He insists his parents to meet Linda. At night, Aaron's family, Beth and Linda, have dinner together. That time, Beth praises Aaron a lot. And when Linda and Susan were in the kitchen, Susan started abusing Linda, but Linda remains calm, after which Linda dances with Aaron's father. Meanwhile, James arrives there, furious to see Linda dancing with another man. Aaron explains to James that he is my father. Seeing the argument between the two, Susan asked Aaron to go inside, and also advised Linda to stay away from Aaron. But fed up with all this, Linda kissed Aaron in front of everyone. Seeing this, Susan slaps Linda and asks Aaron to go with Linda. Now at night, when Aaron was with Linda, he dreams of being with Beth. When Linda opens her eyes, she calls out James' name. Seeing Aaron leaving Linda's room, Beth tells Aaron never to come home again. After which, when Aaron came to the hostel room, he found out that Bill was with Darcy. Bill apologizes to Aaron for this. Now here, Aaron was very sad because he left his parents for Linda, who still loves James. Now finally, Aaron decided to give up all these worldly desires and concentrate only on his studies, because if he does not complete the given project, then the scholarship will be taken away. Linda calls Aaron and tells him that Beth is missing. Aaron quickly leaves to find Beth. Aaron finds Beth in the room above the shop where the shopkeeper and some goons were sitting. Aaron calls James for help and saves Beth from the goons. Linda also hugs Beth, after which Aaron also regrets his actions and calls his mother and apologizes to her. The next day, in the project given to all the students, no one was able to walk on water, but Aaron makes this impossible thing possible, due to which the professor was very happy with Aaron. The next day, Linda and Beth leave this city to live in another city. However, Aaron feels very sad about this, but he says that I will never forget you both. And just saying this, all three of them hug each other. Now Aaron finally meets Darcy at the university, and then he understands that he has to become an engineer in his life. And this story ends on this scene. So friends, in the end, Aaron shows maturity and takes the right decision to focus on his studies, career, and life goals. He maintains emotional distance from both Linda and Beth, but maintains respect for them. The lesson we learn from this movie is that a relationship should never be bigger than our goal. Clarity and maturity are very important in life. Not every emotion is love. Sometimes it is just an illusion. The right decision is the one that improves the long-term future. So friends, this is the story of Cherry, film released in 2010. If you enjoyed this video, please like it, Comment on which scene resonated with you the most, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel to continue receiving similar explainer videos. Thank you. See you next time with another interesting film story. Till then, bye-bye and take care.